Hey y'all, I'm so sorry. I've been missing in action. Life happened. Y'all do know it was a pandemic. A lot happened. But we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna let you guys know where I've been and why I've been missing. And I don't want you guys to think that I just forgot about everything and I decided to throw my dreams away. I didn't. It's just life happens, and I'm here. I'm back. I'm better. I'm human. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Life happens. So I'm here to give you guys my explanation of why I was missing. And just know that I'm back and I'm better. Hey y'all, like I said, it's been a minute, so I just want to say hey y'all, I'm glad to be back. Life did hit. It happened. So I know y'all been wondering, like, okay, what happened? Where is she? I last left off from August, I believe. I did a video, like I needed a break, y'all, okay? But in the meantime, before we get into everything, I want to do like special shout out and congratulations, because my sister got engaged in August, and I want to really say congratulations. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait, y'all. I cannot wait, because this wedding is about to be fire, okay? And also, I want to give a shout out to my MUA. She got engaged too as well, and I believe it was in August. I cannot remember the exact date, but I want to give a congratulations to her and her fiance as well. So I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm so happy for you guys. So let's get into it. Yes, I took a much needed break, okay? I'm not gonna really call it a break, because I would have liked to do more videos and put out more content. It just was one of those things where life like happened, like it really happened. And I got out of school. I had just finished college, and I finally got my diploma, my degree, everything, and I'm excited about it. So I celebrated. I had so much fun. We went to Atlanta. We got an Airbnb. It's a video where I celebrated with my family. I just wanted to keep it family, because the corona is going on, and I wanted to have a big party, but it didn't happen. I kept it family. So y'all saw the video. We had so much fun. Don't judge us. We had fun. Then my son, this is my son's first year playing tackle football. So it was different for us, because we did flag football 2 years in a row, and it was different, but we enjoyed every bit of it. I loved it. We met new friends. I met football moms, other football moms, and it was just a fantastic season. Yeah, it was great. They actually went to playoff. They really did good. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. Also, people are like, well, okay, well, why you didn't do no video in between or whatever? Like, listen, y'all, I was working. I had to be to work like at 5 in the morning, and I would get off like at 1. I would be so tired, because mind you, my job is like a good 30 to 40 minutes away. So I had to get up like 3:45, get in the shower, and all that type of stuff, and then head to work. So I would be tired when I come home. By the time I get home, it'd be about 2 p.m. and I get off at 1. And so yeah, and and I would just be tired. I would try to catch a nap, but you know, when I come home, I gotta get my son from school. The bus don't pull up until 3 o'clock. So I would try to, you know, well, when I get off, I would try to come home and cook, you know, in between time while waiting on him to get, you know, to the bus come or whatever. And I'm trying to make sure I got all my, you know, everything right. So it was just, you know, being a mom, you know, and being a mom for me come before anything, okay? Because I'm a mom first. I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for myself. I'm a mom first. And, you know, once I cook, get him off the bus, make sure he got his home, you know, go over his homework, everything, you know, helping him make sure he got what he needs. Make sure their chores, you know, they do their chores. By the time we finished with everything, it's time to go to football practice. Mind y'all, we don't get home until 8 o'clock at night. So when we get home, it's like eat, bath, bed, and repeat. That was the same thing, y'all. And the days he didn't have practice were the days that I came home and slept. And then mind you, I was still in school at the time. Well, I decided to go, you know, I want to go ahead and I tried to go back to school, but y'all, it did not work. It did not work. I had to actually, like, look, I had to cut the chain on it. It didn't work. It was just too much. I had too much going on, and I don't want to make excuses, but I just had too much going on. I just couldn't, so I had to cut it and then just, you know, focus on working and, you know, being a parent or whatever. So I would like to say, you know, because I took notes, so y'all gonna see me look down a couple times, but I would like to thank everyone who supported me physically, mentally, all of that good stuff. You know, from the bottom of my heart, like, I just really want to give a special shout out to my best friend, just my best friend Jessica, just being there for me, like, just uplifting me through the good, through the bad. You know, I really appreciate it so much. Like, you just don't know. Like, when I tell you, my friend is there for me physically, mentally, and financially. And yes, I said financially. And I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart for the times that my friend had to lift me up or be there for me or to support me. You know, I really appreciate it so much. You know, like I said, you know, I'm not finna come in front of no camera and act like, you know, my life is perfect. My life is not perfect. You know, if I'm gonna tell it, I'm gonna tell it all. I may not tell it all, but I'm gonna tell the truth, you know. And that's just that. And I just really, really, really appreciate my best friend. Like, I really do. Like, you never know. You never know. You just never know with the way things going, like what happened in life. And I just thank God for my best friend, somebody who was able to have my back. You know, I thank you so much. Yeah. And, you know, like I said, I'm sorry for the delay on the videos. You know, my family come first as always, you know. And if this year haven't taught me anything, it taught me how much family is so important. Because sometimes some people don't understand, you know. Me, for example, you know, I'm not gonna say I don't understand y'all, but me, I'm one of those girls where I like to go have a drink, have fun with my girls, you know, not all the time, you know, because I'm kind of a homebody, you know, honestly. But when I like to go, I go. But it all depends on, you know, the vibe, because, you know, I only roll off good vibes. So it all depends. But this year taught me how it's so important to spend time with your family. It's so important to spend time with your family, y'all. it's so important. And whew, I'm kind of lost, y'all, but I'm not. I have it together. You know what I'm saying? I have it together. I really do. I have it together. I'm just, so much death happened around me. Like, y'all just don't know. It's been a tough year. It's been a tough year. It's been a tough year. That's why I'm keep trying to tell y'all how important family is, because you could be here now and gone tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, or gone in an hour. You know, this is a very trying time. This is very hard. You know, I can't stress it enough. I'm just gonna say I lost people. I lost co-workers. I lost a co-worker. And I had like friends, you know, and associates and stuff around me that lost a lot of people. And it was a very sad time. So I'm just sorry. You know, I'm all over the place, you know, right now. But I just cannot stress enough. Like, if you mad at your mama, your daddy, whoever, call them and tell them that you love them. Like, just make it right. Just make it right. That's all I'm saying. Your sisters, whoever, just make it right. That's all I'm saying. Cause it's been bad, you know. It's been bad. And also, I did do a video, y'all, on Christmas on my phone. It's right here. I did a video, you guys. I did a video, okay? I had my bunny on. Yes. I wanted to come to the screamer. I just wanted to shoot a video. I wanted to put some content out there. So, in the meantime, from September to November, we did the football stuff. Nope, let me back it up. I switched jobs, y'all. And let me tell y'all, I always said that I would never work in a warehouse, y'all. I said I never work in a warehouse. But let me tell you, I wanted something different. I wanted better timing so I can put my child on the bus and take my child off, or take my child to school and pick him up. So I found me a better job with really good hours and way more money. And y'all, let me tell y'all what I love about the job the most. Every time somebody called out, they ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about working at a warehouse, because what somebody else does doesn't affect you. You don't got nothing to worry about. If they don't do their job, that's them. You good. So y'all, right now, I love my job. So yeah, I switched jobs. It kind of made life a little bit much better for me. But you know, and I love it, you know. And I always said I would never do it, because I worked in a warehouse one time before and it was just like horrible. But no, I love my job. I'm not saying where I work at, but I love it. Just know I love it. The hours are good. The money is, I almost cursed. The money is good. Okay, that's good. And so we did football, you know, and I was a working mom, still a working mom, and also I catered a few events here and there. I was able to work on like my job, you know. That's me. Catering, that's me. I was able to do something for me instead of, you know, being at a job all the time, you know, or people that just don't appreciate you or whatever. So yeah, that happened, and my son did so good. He scored a couple times. I think I may have posted a couple times where he scored. So he had an amazing football season. We met, like I said, we met some cool moms, cool kids, you know. We enjoyed everything, and I love it. It was the way to get me out the house, you know, and talk and meet people. So it was so much fun, us cheering moms, us mama bears, because we was turning into some mama bears, trust me. But it was so fun. I really enjoyed it, and I cannot wait until football season start again. It was just that exciting. And so football season, it ended in November. Yeah. And you know, November came. Of course, it's busy at work, especially at work. You know, we get hit hard. It starts from October. We hit hard all the way up. We still hit hard. It hadn't ended. So yes, I used to be worn out, but you know, money was good, like I say, so worth it. But anywho, my family came to visit, my sister and her fiance and the kids, so that was very exciting, and we did a little shopping and stuff. I would like to show you guys my Christmas tree. I think I'm gonna put a picture in here so you guys can see it, so I can do like a little jacket. So that was very exciting. You know, we put the tree up together, you know, we ate together, all that type of stuff. It was just so nice to spend time with family, you know, it was very nice. Oh, it was so nice. It was so nice, y'all. And that's pretty much how November went. I got a strong feeling that I may be forgetting something, but I hope not. I hope not. And so, you know, and I'm gonna go over this stuff. And like I said, I just rather spend more time with the people who love and cherish me, and that's my family. I figured that out. You know, I figured out it's my family. You know, I'm trying to make sure I got everything down because I don't want to forget nothing. And also, yeah, before, I just want to say my son has some very amazing coaches. Thank y'all so much. You know, if you're watching this video, thank y'all. Y'all was very good. Even though y'all was tough on my kid, I used to get so angry. But guess what? It worked. That's a part of understanding. And so I really appreciate y'all. And you know, with Corona, just things have been difficult. And like I said, I want to send love, hugs to everybody that's been affected by this virus. You know, I want to encourage everybody to please continue to wear a mask, please, and practice good hygiene. Okay, just please wear a mask. Just please, let's just try to help get this thing away, please. So fast forward to December. I wouldn't believe what happened. Y'all, I'm gonna fast forward all the way up to December 16th, okay? Because nothing really too much happened in December that I know of, but that. So my significant other, my bae got sick, y'all. They got really ill, okay? I'm talking about really ill. He got so ill where he had to go to the hospital, y'all. And we found out it was Corona. Yeah. So, December 17th is my birthday. So guess what, y'all? No, I'm wrong. He found out on my birthday. Yes, y'all. On my birthday. I got it wrong. He got sick on, he had been sick, you know, but it got worse on the 16th. But when the test came back, it was on the 17th, on my birthday. So I was right about all the current events that happened, you know, on the 16th, except for when we found out. We found out on my birthday. They called him and said the test results came back. You're positive for Corona. Y'all, it was literally, I looked down at the clock, it was literally an hour and 15 minutes before my hair appointment for my birthday. Y'all, I didn't know what to do because I'm like, I'm feeling fine. But he called, they called, and I'm like, they just ruined my birthday. Are you serious? Y'all just ruined my birthday. They actually didn't ruin my birthday, but when it happened, I was like, you know, are you serious? So I was like, oh my God. So I had to call my hairstylist, like, look, I gotta cancel my appointment. I had to call everybody. The kids had hair appointments. I had to cancel everything. It was a very trying time. It was crazy how it happened. It was like so much off guard, and I just keep thinking, like, if I would have went and sat in my stylist chair and I just been exposed, I'm sitting here, I was just seeing about my babe, like, I'm just seeing about him, and you mean to tell me you got corona? So I know all of us got it because we all in each other's face. In the house, we're not wearing masks because we are in our house. Oh my gosh, it was it was very much scary. It was very much scary. Y'all, it was so scary. Oh God, it's so scary. For him, because he was really sick, and then I ended up getting sick, and I had to go to the hospital on the 22nd, and that's when I found out I had it too. December the 22nd. So it was, you know, I was shocked. I wasn't really shocked, but I just was like, wow, this is happening to us. You know, we do everything that we supposed to, and this happens to us. So that's why I'm encouraging everybody to wear masks and practice good hygiene, because it can happen to anybody. We sit here and we look at stuff and we be like, oh, okay, you know. And I'm not saying I was one of those type of persons, but, you know, it happened. We got it. I remember having to rush to the school and get my son. This was before the 22nd. Like, on my birthday was that last day at school. But, yeah. So this stuff is very much real, you know. And, you know, it was a sad Christmas for us. It was very much a sad Christmas for us. And I was very paranoid because, like, everybody that I know, or excuse me, that I work with, they lost someone to corona. So I was just so scared, like, you know, as my babe was starting to get better, you know, I was like, oh my gosh, now that I got it and I got sick, and, you know, I have a couple of health issues or whatever, I was like, okay, so I'm probably gonna be the one that passed away. You know, I was just thinking crazy, you know, because I was so paranoid because of all the stuff that was going on around me. I was very paranoid. So I just thank God that I am still here and I'm able to tell y'all, wear y'all masks, be careful, okay? Please be careful. And I tried to give you guys a video on Christmas. I wasn't feeling as well. Like I said, this video right here, I'm still yapping, and come to find out, because once I hook it up, like up there to my light or whatever, once I hook it up, and I have a mic as well, my mic was turned off. It was turned off. As I was saying, for some reason it only I don't know. Okay, anyways, you know, it was crazy, you know, how a year ended. But I'm not gonna lie, out of that time that we had to stay home in quarantine, I really enjoyed spending time with my family. And I just realized, like, oh, my little lovey puppies. Oh my God, my little kids, they're so yummy. So I just really enjoy spending time with my family. You know, I tried to take the good out of it, and I really, really enjoyed it. They had a wonderful, wonderful, blessed Christmas. You know, they still enjoyed themselves. You know, you couldn't really tell that anything was going on. They really enjoyed themselves. So that was amazing. And so I came on here to let you guys know, because I begged for subscribers. I'm like, y'all please follow me on YouTube, blah blah blah, this and that. And I just want to let y'all know that life do happen, you know. And like I said, I had a time in my life where, you know, like mentally, physically, financially, like it happened. It happened. Even when you think that's gonna happen, it happened. So, you know, I just want to be honest and let you guys know that, you know, I was, you know, it happened. It happened to me, and you know, I'm on to bigger and better things, and I'm getting my life together. My life was never down to anything, but you know, I'm just heading for bigger and better things, you know. And I'm trying to get my business started and headed in the right path. So that's more so what I'm working on, you know. But I said it, I gotta be able to, I'm trying to be able to multitask, you guys. I'm trying, because I'm working on my business. I'm still doing little catering in between, you know. Still trying to get this money, okay? Because one thing about me, I'm gonna get me some money now. And that's about it. And so, you know, and you know, I also, you guys know, I do have a couple health issues, none life threatening. That, yeah, so I was dealing with that throughout the year as well. And you know, in December they wanted me to have surgery immediately. I declined, because last year, in 2019, I'm speaking of 2020, and we are in 2021, so don't mind me. I'm getting it right. But 2019, I had surgery, and I had to do surgery around the same time around my birthday. It was like December 14th, and my birthday the 17th, and I was in so much pain, y'all. 2019, December 2019, I was just like, no, you know, not December 2020. So they tried, and I was just like, no, you're gonna have to push it back, because I couldn't even like help my kids, you know, sit on the floor, help them open gifts 2019. Like I really couldn't do none of that good stuff because I was so sore. So I'm like, no, we're not gonna do that. And no, we're not. So I had it like pushed back to January. Yeah, I had to push back to January. So since we had corona, my date was supposed to be January 13th, but since I had corona in the last 30 days, it had to be pushed back to the end of January. So y'all, I had it, and it was the worst. I thought I was gonna die. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I thought I was gonna die. I thought it was it. I thought it was over. When I tell you, I holler. And I do not like the place. They didn't do it at the hospital this time. They didn't do it at the hospital. They did it at the surgery center. And it happens, okay? I'm just gonna tell you, it happens. I didn't like it. It's like they was trying to, it took longer than it was supposed to for my surgery, because I had a few complications. But it was like, I was in so much pain, and it's like they tried to rush me out. And I'm like, are you serious? And I was in so much pain, and I started bleeding heavily from my wound. I got cut a couple times in my stomach, so I was really swole up for a while. And oh, y'all, it was horrible. It was so horrible. I don't like to talk about it. I get so traumatized from it, but y'all, it was so horrible. It was so horrible. It was so horrible, y'all. It was so horrible. It was horrible. I cried from the time I got in the car to the time I got home. My mom was calling everybody. It was so weird. I just cried. The doctor told me to go back. I had to go back to the hospital, and they wanted to keep me overnight. I hollered, you guys. I hollered. They had to give me morphine, a lot of morphine. I was in that much pain. The pain did cease. It did. It really did. It was just so painful, y'all. And I was supposed to be out of work for like 2.5 weeks. I had to be out of work for like 3.5 weeks. And so I go back to work, like maybe 3 weeks and maybe 2 or 3 days, but I go back to work Monday. So I'm excited, and I look forward to that as well, but I'm not so excited. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm not so excited. Because the day I had surgery, that morning, mind you, I had to be at the surgery center at 5 a.m. That very same morning, one of my co-workers died in a house fire. Yeah. She one of my co-workers and her mother and her daughter died in a house fire, and her son, who's 12 years old, were able to escape the fire. Yeah. That happened 3:30 a.m. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know it was happening. When my other co-worker contacted me, they made sure I was okay. They didn't call me that day, but they contacted me the next day, and they told me what had happened. And it was just so painful. And it's still painful. And it's gonna always be painful. And I just want to say rest in peace, Shay. You had a beautiful heart. You know, she have 2 kids. She have a daughter and a son that is alive. You know, she had 3 kids, but I'm letting you know, her daughter was staying with her dad. So, she had 2 daughters and 1 son. Her youngest daughter, who was 8 years old, died in the fire. I think she was 8. And her mother, and of course, Shay. Her son, Tayden, he's 12 years old. He escaped the fire. And her oldest daughter were living with her dad. So, let's keep them in our prayers, and let's constantly pray for them, because the question, you know, I can just only imagine, because it hurt me. And so just how it happened, like, it just hurt me so bad. So I can only imagine what those kids are going through. So if you could, please continue to pray for them. There was a GoFundMe. If it's still up, I would definitely put it in my bio. But please, all I'm asking for is prayers, okay? Just prayers, you know. And, you know, it was a sad situation. That's why, you know, my mind is everywhere. My mind is everywhere. I came on here to kind of do an explanation, like where I've been, what's been going on. My mind is everywhere, y'all. It's everywhere, you know. I just pray for those kids, you know. Pray for everybody. And then what's going on in Texas right now. Pray for Texas. Oh my gosh, it's so horrible. It's so horrible. Oh my God. Oh. It's, oh, that's what I'm keep saying. Like, you never know. You never know. So all I'm saying is, don't take life for granted. Spend time with the ones that you love, okay? And I also want to thank everybody who did birthday shout outs, who did gifts, who whatever. Thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all. It meant a lot. It meant a lot. Thank you so much for the birthday love, for everything. You know, I really appreciate it, and I'm feeling blessed. You know, thank y'all, and I appreciate those that do support me and really love me and here for me. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to, you know, things about to change on this channel, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Things is about to change on this channel. We're about to do something. We're about to do a lot of stuff, you know. You know, it was just about traveling, girl talk, and cooking. Oh, baby, we finna do some of everything on this channel. Don't get me wrong. My cooking videos coming, too. They coming. They coming. The way I'm finna have things set up, I'm getting my life together, okay? I'm getting my life together. Those that are still team Eat with Sand, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you guys continue to support me no matter what the situation is. I just hope you guys continue to support me. For those that are here, just, you know, to lick. Hey. I love it being in front of this camera. Okay. I am just playing, y'all, but thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'm out.